Hi everybody, welcome back. So you can see I've got my space helmet on. If we turn me around somehow, like this, you can see I got my oxygen tanks on, but they're not filled up. And another thing I do not have, hit inventory, I don't have my oxygen gear, and I don't have, this is called a frequency modulator. But we knew that. So, or at least we should have known that. But this episode, we're not going to be basically working on any of that. I am compressing a bunch of tin because tin is useful for, let's see, oxygen. I just type in oxygen. Like, for example, a collector. Tin, we need the canisters. We need compressed illuminator. We need another oxygen concentrator, which requires more compressed tin, which requires more compressed steel, which requires that thing, and it's pretty much made of tin and steel. So today's episode, pretty much we're going to go on a quest for both iron and tin. One of the nice things about our smeltery is that we get twice as much tin for every ore that we put in the smeltery here. And in fact, I think, yeah, I've got a ton of tin. I don't really need a lot of tin. I probably do need more lava. So fortunately, I've got these buckets here with me. And then the buckets are for collecting lava. I'm just going to go ahead and put in this stuff here before we leave. Let that cook up. And I've got my torches. And maybe I should clear out some more things in my pack. And then we'll start heading downstairs. So into the mines to collect at least a lot more iron if we can find any. I think a good place to start will be that, what do you call that thing? That cavern that we broke into, that I showed you in a previous episode, maybe episode 44, can't remember. But anyway, see you in a second. Hi everybody, okay, so here we are, we're down underground at our way station, our first little way station, and I think I'm going to go ahead and travel down that long corridor till we get to those caverns, and then once we're at the caverns, we'll start looking for our iron, which we will then hopefully be able to smelt up into steel. So in addition to looking for iron, we're pretty much going to have to keep an eye out for coal, because coal is basically the only thing we've been using so far for power, which may be kind of bad, but I think with the Galacticraft mod, it's pretty much the only way you can really do it. So anyway, oh, we probably could use charcoal, but anyway, let's go down this hallway and look for some iron. Oh boy, what a long run. So Bruno, let's go do some exploring. What is that? Over here. This is tin. We've got plenty of tin, we don't need that. Let's light some things up. Oop. Squid died over here. And I think I heard, oh, creeper. Oh, Bruno. You got to be careful, buddy. He just got hit for 1 point. That's not bad. 1 point is not bad. So we're headed in the wrong direction. We're going up instead of down, but that's all right. I hear spiders. One more thing we're going to be collecting, I think, is string. String is useful because I think we can make a flag with more canvas. And already we found some iron. Excellent. That's iron right there. All right, it looks like we found a lot of coal, so we're going to be digging that up. So this might take some time. I'm going to go ahead and stick a few more torches down. Oh, and it looks like we've got bad guys coming in. So I got to take care of him. Alright, looks like we've got a full stack of coal with some 8 left over. I'm going to turn those 8 into torches. Right, and now I'm going to throw some of this stuff away. Maybe I'll hold on to the osmium more, I'm not sure. And focus pretty much only on iron now. So this looks like a pretty good hole to dump some things in. So out goes the copper, and the marble, and the ink, and the bone, and the brain, and the cobblestone. Now let's go ahead and start looking for some iron ore for, hopefully, steel to make our rocket. Well, that was unpleasant. I died. I wasn't watching my my health bar. And check out all those skeletons. I'm going to try to make a run for it, and hopefully I won't get blown up by too many monsters. Alright, this is going to take a long time for me to get back to where I was, but I think I can do it. If I can find my grave, in my grave is about a full stack of copper. No, sorry, a full stack of coal and a full stack of iron, I think. But I've got to get back there first, so see you in a second. Yep, here's my grave floating in the air. Let's go ahead and put on my empty tanks first. And my parachute and my face mask. Now I can break this. I'm not going to look at the Enderman. And I got all my stuff back. Which is good, because that would have been bad if I couldn't have gotten it back. So let's put on... I'm going to put on my equipment and organize my pack real quick. Okay, so it looks like I've got 64 coal and 53 iron. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough iron. One of the more interesting things I did find was copper ore berries. So that's kind of cool. We'll add that to our ore berry collection. And now what I'm going to do is, even though there's an Enderman behind me, I'm not looking at him. I'm going to throw some things in this hole. So the the cobblestone can go in. These broken bows, I'll throw one of them in. And the marble cobblestone, I don't want the cinnabar. I certainly don't need any more tin. And I think I can keep the rest. Oh, maybe get rid of the raw squid for now. And look, go back to our adventure. Let's look for some more iron, and then we'll probably call it once we get 64. Oh, here's some more. Back to work. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to collect these aluminum oreberry bushes. Not that they're really useful. I don't think the oreberry bushes are actually, in fact, all that useful because they don't produce a lot of ore. But I like collecting them. It's kind of like having a collection of model cars or something. You know, at least you could say that you have them. Look at this. Alright. I think we got it. Yep, we've got 69 iron ore. That should be enough for the rest of our things that we need to build. It is a lot of compressed steel, and each steel is at least 2 iron. So 2, 4, 6, 8 on... Oh, wait a minute. 2, 4, 6, 8 on this concentrator, which also requires 9. So I need 9 for a concentrator at least. And we need some for the compressed steel, 2 more for this oxygen vent, which is a part of the oxygen collector, which also requires these other items, which requires it. So I think we're good. As we head out, we'll collect more iron along the way, but I think we're getting pretty close. There's a little iron right there. So let's find our way back out. And hopefully we won't run into any more bad guys. Oop, I dropped some coal. Now I've just got to remember how to get out of here. I think I took a wrong turn. Because I would have picked up this iron if I was headed in the right direction. Alright. Tracing my steps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm still lost, but I found a dungeon. Wow. Oh, what hit me? Oh, I'm dying of hunger. So let's put on some bread here. And what's in here? We've got a music disc. I'm going to go ahead and take that. A steadfast drone. We'll go ahead and take that. Don't really need a rusty nail. And even though I don't really need 10 ingots, I'll go ahead and pick them up anyway. What's in this one? More tin. Gunpowder, copper ingots, I'll go ahead and take those. Just get rid of this stuff here. Alright, well, it's official. I think I'm lost. But at least I found this thing. If I press M, I can add a waypoint. And I'll call this Spider Dungeon. And hopefully I'll remember that, I'll turn it off. But hopefully I'll remember that this is where the Spider Dungeon is if I need to, for some reason, collect a bunch of string. Which I kind of do for my flag. Let's grab this last little bit of iron. And let's try to find our way home. Well, I think we found it. I think we found... Yes. And it looks like we've missed a little iron here. So I'll grab this. And that. How much iron are we up to? We're up to 80 pieces. Unfortunately, we saw that zombie in time. So let's go ahead and continue heading home down our long corridor. Oh, wait, you know what, though? Just up ahead is some iron. So I got 2 pieces here. I think I saw some on the ceiling. Yes, right here. So we're going to grab this stuff. Oh, 4 more. 1 more. I don't know if I got it. There, I think I just got it. Alright, cool. Now I think we can head home without worrying about any more diversions. So back to the smeltery. Alright, here's our oreberry farm. And we've got a new oreberry bush to add to our collection. And that is a copper oreberry bush. And down it goes. Looks like our iron is growing up a little bit. That's excellent. Kind of neat to have a little oreberry farm. I kind of like that. But anyway, back to the smeltery. It's daylight. I think it's actually... I think the sun is setting. So let's go to bed. Yeah, let's go to bed. And we'll see you in the morning. Alright, so it's morning time. And let's go ahead and feed Bruno. No, Bruno's already fed. So let's just go ahead and let him come with us. And let's go to our smeltery. And I think that's it. Oh, it rained last night. We've got puddles of rain everywhere. But I think we did it. One thing we didn't get that we should have gotten was lava. So we'll have to go back, probably off camera, and get a bunch of lava. Oh, and I forgot to put my aluminum oreberry bushes down. But I did get a ton of iron, and I've got a little bit more. What kind of tin is this? Mechanism tin. So that's this stack here. Look at this. We've got Industrial Craft, Galacticraft, Forestry, and Mechanism. My mod pack is kind of messed up. So, and one of the reasons why it's messed up is that these 10 aren't like auto-combined into one stack of something. So, at some point, we'll fix all that, but that's for another day. But for now, as our last act, wait, does 10? We've got 60 tin in there. Let's go check one more thing. Ignore the creeper just outside the window there. Hi, Mr. Creeper. Don't blow up on me. I want to check our book, Mighty Smelting, and see 10 alloys with copper, but I don't think we're in danger of getting an alloy with tin and iron. So we'll go ahead, as our last act, we'll go ahead and put our iron in here, and we'll smelt this up into as many iron blocks as we can, and we will see you next time. So thanks again for watching yet another episode of Space Cadet. We are so close to landing on the moon, I can almost taste it. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you again next time. Good luck and goodbye.